antithesis of almost what fan bases think about the NBA right now.
Who is?
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Guys are overpaid.
Oh, he's not overpaid.
Teams are tanking. They didn't tank. They built it the right way. They built the right culture around that. Low management. When is he low managing? Also, I hurt my pinky toe. I can't play. This dude hurts his knee. He hurts his ankle. He comes back in, and he closes the game down the stretch. You tell me this guy at 6'1", 6'2", isn't the most likable player in the NBA right now.
Mikey, Step Back Nation. I had to play it. Yep, I still got the Spurs. What do you want me to do? I can't renege on what I said. All right? But we got to have the conversation about the offseason already. I'm sorry. At least I'm being honest. All right? Let's look at Jalen Brunson's career, okay? All right. Hopefully I bring him bad luck by going by going over him. Hopefully I give him bad luck so I get my money back. I lost tonight on the Spurs, you bastards. Anyway. Jalen Brunson's career stats. You know who I'm going to start with. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right. So, he played for Dallas his first 2 years. On Dallas with Luka Doncic. Okay? 9 points, 8 points, 12 points, 16 points. Continued to get better. Looks like efficiency was stagnant. It got better. Every year it got better. So that's good. All right? Dad, former NBA player. I remember Rick Brunson from my era. Shout outs to him. Okay? But again, can we look at that Mavericks team in 19? Let's see if we can get it. Will they show me that 2019-20 Mavericks roster? All right? We got to have conversations here. Okay? 2019 Mavericks roster. You know what I'm going to get at, right? Okay? Let's just see something. This was their roster. Wikipedia. I got to trust you. All right? Roster was J.J. Barea, Trey Burke was a dog, Willie Cauley-Stein, Seth Curry, okay, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Lord have Jersey stand up, shout outs to you, brother, awkward shot, Kristaps Porzingis at peak with Luka, but he was injured, Dwight Powell, but you had Tim Hardaway at peak and Luka Doncic, all right, so one may muster and say, Luka, all right, I'm just walking this through. These are the superstars of the NBA. Okay, with all the injuries that he had, all right? Luka's just a symbolism because there's a lot more players to talk about, okay? Because his injury, I think, is real bad. I know about that injury he got, all right? Those hamstrings, guys, these injuries, one wrong slip, you're out for the year. You know, that's the problem with him, right? So I know y'all are getting mad, like, why is he not playing? But I'm looking at this roster, right? It's crazy work, okay? These guys are loaded. If I'm looking at the roster of the Lakers, you want to do NBA.com? Let's do that. DeAndre Ayton, all-star before, or potential. Doncic did, lost weight. Hamachuri, great player on the Wizards. Jackson Hayes, your athletic beast, who can bring some defensive capabilities. Bronny James, stop the hate. He's defensively capable. He's a good role player. I think he's going to be one of the better defensive guards if he really focuses in on that. I think that's what he should focus in on. LeBron James, y'all starting to look alike now too. Okay, all right. I know mommy got the face there, but he got a little LeBron in him. All right. So yeah, Bron James, Luke Kennard, Maxi Kleber just not getting the minutes. He muscled up, bro. Dalton Neck just not getting minutes. Jake LaRavia, they played him. Austin Reeves, I mean, they wanted to go all Euro. I don't know. All right, going back to the roots. Marcus Smart, Nick Smith Jr., who's actually pretty good, guys. Thiero, young rookie who's just not playing, but he's just athletic guys. Probably going to be a defensive guy like Bronny James. Jared Vanderbilt just not playing as much. And then whoever this guy is, I guess, complete the European trio. Drew Timmy made it, and Chris Manning. All right, so these guys, they're NBA players. They can bust our ass, but however, on this team, they're not relevant. Okay, at this time. Okay, because they got a lot of players. Now, if I'm looking at this roster, you would say, you want to look at the Knicks? Let me show you the Knicks real quick. Let me show you the damn Knicks. Now, you could argue a lot of points here. But Ayton, potentially, guys, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. Let me go back one. Ayton is like, I mean, Towns is better, but do you see what I'm saying? Like the parallel? Yeah, I mean, is there and then you got OG Anunoby, you can argue it. Is Austin Reeves' offense, when healthy, better than OG Anunoby's all-around 3-and-D game, defense, and offense, right? And my point is that there's a lot of teams that are going to look in the mirror and say, Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Mikal Bridges just took a team to the championship. The Minnesota Timberwolves are going to say, and I know the West Coast is much tougher, let's go to their roster, right? Like, let's go to their roster. Are you really a star? That's the conversation. Are you really a star today? Okay, I just came to my heart right now, so I figured I'd do it. You know, let's have fun. That's what this YouTube thing is for, man. Have fun and as fans and do videos and you know, maybe cause a little conflict here. But Towns was on this team. He had Anthony Edwards. He had Jaden McDaniels. He had Rudy Gobert. Right? Okay? So, again, right? Could Minnesota have been in this situation if they had Towns in place of Randall? Just ask yourself. Because now the Randall trade looks crazy, right? The Randall trade looks crazy. The Knicks won that. But the roster, I ain't gonna lie to you, Minnesota's roster, if I'm just going by names, I think they got a better roster than the Knicks. Okay? But yet, not in the same position. I know we got some West Coast talk. Okay, I get it. All right, the Knicks is solid. A lot of solid grunt work players that willing to go at it. That's their advantage. But I'm talking to the stars of the league. Jalen Brunson, last year it was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It really is the end of the big name Bron James type Kevin Durant. Because even that one hurt me. Can we go to the Houston Rockets roster? Sorry, I got to go there. I had them as one of my favorites. I actually had them and the Spurs meeting in some way in a conference final. But they had some injuries. But they got Sengun. All right? Can't even get their website up. Lord have mercy. Anyway. I won't even go there. I'll zoom in. But Sengun. You got Jeff Green. You got Eason. You got Shepard. They got to work on the guard, though. Or true guard. Because he's a scorer. You have the big boy in there from Australia. Whatever his name is. Jabari Smith. Okay? Aquaman, whatever you want to call him. Van Fleet was injured. They had Davison. They had Durant. They had the Athletic Freaks, the twins. One of the twins there, okay? They, if you look at this lineup, you would say they would have the better chance of going wherever you want them to go. Yeah, Clint Capella was there too. Oh, Clint Capella. So they were really set up. What's going on? Let me try to end this. I'm just again. I know Giannis doesn't have this type of personnel, but it shows that it could be two stars that get you to where you need to be. Just two big names, and they're not even really. Towns is a bigger name before this year, or the year before, because it's been Brunson's year the last 2 years. But, you know, before it was Towns supposed to be the the guy. You know, then they developed their running mate in Brunson after he got that big salary. I'm gonna keep it a funky with you and just. Brunson, when you first got that salary, I thought the Knicks were out their mind. I didn't think you'd be that productive. But they're seeing stuff in practice. What are we saying here? It's quite simple. You got every team in the league has to look at their personnel and say, why can't you be Jalen Brunson? Lord have mercy. How many games have Jalen Brunson played? Okay. Especially Luka, Doncic, and the Lakers and all that. They're going to be like, what is going on? They're going to get on the Lakers so hard. Okay? second round pick, guys. Second round pick, almost Gilbert Arenas-esque. Okay? All right? Second round pick to this. All right? All you stars, the Bonds are coming in, all these guys. The Knicks are kind of writing the playbook again, just like OKC did. You don't have to score 50 and 60. You can be an all-around good teammate and make it to the NBA Finals and potentially win the championship, because that's where it looks like it's headed. Okay? Could the Spurs turn around? I'm a fan of them, so I'm always going to say yes. But right now, the percentages are looking really bad. Okay? It looks like it's finito in the sun. All right? I'm going to cut it off here and let me know your thoughts. I'm questioning every star in the NBA. I really am. I'm like, okay, Brunson made it, dog. He's a dog, but Brunson made it. You know, why can't Trey lead him? You know, all Trey Young, and then, you know, they're going to go to Cade Cunningham. What happened? I mean, this guy's, you know, really a two-man show. And all those teams got two-man shows. They do. I mean, every single team in the league has two players that you give them the ball, they can take over. Every team. I can't name it. Well, maybe Brooklyn. That may be the only one. But it's a look in the mirror for everyone in the NBA, because the truth is, his hard-nosed effort, his game style play resonates with the rest of the team, and they kind of follow that. And that's what makes them tough to beat, because they really love the game and have a passion for the game. And they're no holds barred when they're beating you either. So they don't mind stepping on a few toes to make what happens. And that's just what it is, all right? I'm going to cut it off here, all right? Let me know your thoughts on Jalen Brunson, okay, and the New York Knickerbockers, because it's a crazy time. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. That the Knicks, with that roster, look solid. It's very solid. It's not a horrible roster, obviously. It's like a B-plus roster. But with the B-plus roster, they about to win the NBA championship, and the Spurs can't even. I mean, can you look at the Spurs team and versus the Knicks, and you'll say, "Wow, what?" I mean, they got a lot of star power, young star power. Okay, this should be a win for the Spurs, but it's not. It's the grit, it's the dirtiness, it's the good old New York. Jalen Brunson, congratulations. New York Knicks, congratulations. This is one of the championships of a lifetime because of the surprises, and hopefully the Spurs can come back, but if they don't, you got to respect what the Knicks bring to the table and for the league. All right, we out of here. Peace.